Hello and welcome to Darkest Dungeon episode 10. We're going to get right into it because I have 30 minutes before I've got to quickly call an intermission. I'm going to pause the recording there and then I'm going to quickly go pick up my sister from school because apparently she finishes at 4:30 today. I don't know why, but I presume actually she might be at work, so I'll have to give her a call as I'm driving over to, or before I drive over to see what she's doing. But yes, that's the whole thing. Regardless, it should be a quick break. But we are moving into Darkest Dungeon from Slime Rancher, where we've been doing a bit of bits and pieces just to get everything to a nice, good state of being, I guess. But yes, that's where we're at the moment. Alright, so, now if I remember last time on Darkest Dungeon, we spent quite a while going through and trying to recover from the other time.
Caused this great foulness,
Ah, yes.
and it isn't shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
That is right. So, that was the whole thing. We've got everyone that we've been using set in to chill out and do some stuff for a little while. Lynam, Riviere, Bourgeot, Ballbeck. Okay. Immediately off the top of my head, what I want to do is let's come over here and we'll unequip everything. Bourgeot is good. He's thick-blooded. Got Blight Resist. He's pretty chill. He's got Fengophobia, so he's going to be stressing out if our torch is high, which it's going to be. What about you? Eagle Eye. Stress Heal. Satanophobia. So Unholy. So you're probably not going to like going to the ruins. So that's fine because there's no quests that we can really do in the ruins. Eldritch Killing Incense. I do want that. Lucky Talisman. That's kind of cool. Vengeful Boots for the Musketeer. Yeah, Room Battles or... Ooh, actually, you know what? Those 9 deeds might come in handy because deeds are quite useful. Ballbeck, what are you looking at? Warrens and Wield. We're going to the Cove, so that's unfortunate for you. Do we have any other healers that we might be able to obtain? Because we need a good, solid healer, preferably. Not seeing any there. The other option, actually, is if we were to go point blank and we have just these two lads in the front. I suppose what we would have to do is we go Ballbeck there, and then we take... because we want to do that one, so that's Room Battles. And then we take Ghislaine, I imagine. Cove Tactician. Yeah, that could be useful. Or Clutch Hitter. Yeah, we'll go Ghislaine. This is going to be an interesting situation. Because essentially it means that we can just cycle between the front two. The other option is that we take this individual, and we give her... so we go... pick to the face... give her essentially third position with lunge, thrown dagger, and poison darts. Yeah, that looks good. Actually, that might be the play. We go boop, put you there. Uri comes in there. We got Gatling gun. That sounds like something I am definitely down for. Let's sort everyone by level to bring them to the top. Bourgeot, you are going to want to level up. Duelist Advance, point blank, and shooting. Montbriar, I should probably just click you through. Montbriar can just get third level of everything here. Uri, 1, 2. We'll just give Uri everything because I'm still very unaware of how to play that class. So we'll be right with that. Okay, you can't upgrade anything. Yep, okay. So now we come in and we say, alright, we want you to take these things. Now you have the same. So Montbriar we actually probably want to have in the front. Because, I mean actually I suppose it doesn't really matter. Yeah, this should be right. If we now come over to here, click on that, and we open up this, what are we working with? So Fengophobia, preferably not having that much stress would be nice. We could up the virtue chance. Range and damage, that feels good. Though I would probably prefer at least reducing the damage or reducing the stress if we're going in for quite a while. The other option is that we just make this our darkness crew. But, okay, speed is down, that's fine. Yeah, could make this darkness. That might be a wise call. So let's see what we've got for going in at the darkness. Food consumed, stress up. That's not good. Prot, stress, death store. Nope, none of that is really what we want. Take you, and we'll just try and reduce stress as much as possible, I think. And accuracy on the ranged. You can take damage. Actually, go. Boop, bop, bam. That's a bam there. Ranged. You can take protection stone, maybe? Yeah, I'll take the protection stone, why not? Okay, what do you want to do? If we're going to make you into the Blight Lass. Though, damage up, and we'll just go... Blight, that's resistance. Yeah, I suppose we'll do that, why not? And you, young lass, you can obtain the Sacred Scroll, which lowers Vestal, or lowers stress, and then we take your head, or Junior's head rather, and we go in on it. Let's get this going. We don't need to worry about food, about torches, so we'll grab food. Cove, we need to get, we'll take a couple of that, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Anti-venom, take 2 of them, 2 bandages, and 3, we'll go 4 medicinal herbs. Let's go, let's get right into it. So, when my alarm sounds, I'm going to have to go into an intermission. We still have another 20 minutes though, so if we're quick, we should be right. Okay, so, immediate thoughts. We're going to chew through a lot of these fools. We don't really have any way to clear corpses, except for just pure damage output. This is a kind of bad shape for us because we're going to have to do and then backtrack all the way up around here. Okay, bas relief. Now, if I'm not mistaken, let me quickly bring up my tab here where I've got all of my curio stuff, because I always forget to bring it up before I record. Okay, bas relief. We don't want to use the shovel. Whereabouts is it? Come on, come on. You can give it to me, that'd be nice. Bas relief, shovel, stress up 100%. Positive quirk, negative quirk. Yeah, we'll go it and hopefully get a good one. Yep, nice, positive quirk. Healer's gift. Nope, healer's gift. Healing skills while camping. We didn't even look at the healer's skills, or the skills that we have while camping. So I suppose we'll be surprised when that comes. Alright. Now the question is, do we want to go and... We could poison, or we could just lunge. Yeah, let's lunge. 11 damage, oof. Let's just go for a quick old bit of damage, just finish him off. Then we'll dodge forward to activate Riposte, and then we'll activate Riposte once again and kill. Okay, you want to Seaward Slash on front. Luckily she dodges, because she's got a good dodge. Now you are going to pick. Hopefully we get... Okay, I guess you're going again. 5 damage. Alright, well that can be healed pretty quick. Let's just go for a Duelist Advance, I guess. Why not? And crit. Very nice. Didn't get a chance to heal. Slight bit of a bummer, but not really a big deal. I think, since we don't have Mark, 10% damage mod, we can Blight. Pick to the face is good to have, but let's not. Let's take Flashing Daggers instead. So the key there is that we don't want her to be moving around, since as much as these guys move around, it would be better off if she didn't. Cool. Okay, now we want you to just do some damage overall, but I am thinking the thrall would be nice to take care of. That's fine, we'll just throw out some blades. You're going to spearfish on her again. She's going to need to get healed very quickly. I guess I'll take the turn. You're going to Call of the Deep to buff the thrall. Very interesting. That's damage, accuracy, and crit. Do a nice crit 18 heal from our Vestal. That's fantastic. Who said that Vestals didn't do very much damage? Okay, let's go for a good old stab forward to activate Riposte. And then we'll do the same, activate Riposte, and take care of the thrall. Very nice. That's what I like to see indeed. You're in a barnacle barrier. Fair, fair. Joke's on you. You are setting yourself up for failure. We're going to do a good old... let's do flashing daggers to do some damage to the back lad. We want to take care of him ASAP. You're going to stress wave, and he's going to dodge. And counter crit. Very nice. Taken care of. Seaward slash and slash back. Be gone. Don't even bother. Octocestus on the riposte as well. Slash back 4 damage. Hell yeah. Do a nice group heal to click everyone back up to full health. Bada bing. And the crit, keeping everyone nice and fresh. That's what I like to see. We're going to duelist advance to just do a bit of damage. Or we could have not done that, I suppose, and gotten the point blank. That's fine. We'll activate the riposte to make sure we're all good. And let's go for a pick to the face to break through some of that armor. He's got 58%. And then I think let's go for, hopefully, a stun, which would be nice. He resists, unfortunately. Okay, we get another dash forward. Jab. Bit of a jab. Okay, restore everyone. Okay, now you, sir, you're in front. So, what I'm thinking is let's touch the idol. And I am a fool. Because I should have used holy water. What an absolute fool I am. Okay, trap and then 2 curios. That's fine, we'll head down this way. Trap. What you got? 90, 100. We'll get you to do that. Thank you very much. Very nice, very cool. You're actually stronger now that I'm looking at it. Stashed heirlooms. Very nice, very nice. Some deeds. More stashed heirlooms. Very nice, very nice. Coolio, coolio. We are sitting solid with the food, so perhaps you should eat that. And let's double back and get this way. Be nice if we could travel a little bit faster, but that's not a big deal either way. I would like to obtain myself, excuse me, a blanket. The noodles I was having earlier were making me a tad burpy. Okay. Very nice. Another bas relief. I suppose it's only fitting that you should go again, and you have a negative impact this time. Fear of the eldritch. That's not ideal because we're fighting eldritch right now. That's not very good. Oh, man. Oh, well. That's fine anyways. Let's enter the darkness. Okay, now it is a brackish tide pool. Stress and heal. You, I suppose, should do... I mean, you know what, let's do it and let's hope for the 75% chance of the 33% blight, bleed, and disease resistance. Very nice, that's what I like to see. Until camp we have a good chunk of resistances. Is that blight, bleed, disease, and... Oh, on the thing here it doesn't say debuff resistance. Interesting. You're going to Call of the Deep. Nice try, nice try. See, with slash on my mans, he's going to take 14 damage, dropping his health to half. Feels bad to be certain. You get blight, very nice, 3 damage around. Now we're going to spend this turn to heal our mans here. Get him 9 health, that's not fully repairing it, but it's doing better than nothing. We'll do a grape shot just because we don't want to move him forward just yet. You're going to gargling grab, okay, fair, nice dodge from our mans. And now time to finish him off. Nice 30 crit, hell yeah. Power. Okay, now I think the next move is let's throw a dagger and finish him off even further. And now this man's, well, you're in a bit of a bad position, don't you see? We're going to grape shot you, you're going to dodge, that's fine. You're going to see with slash towards our man's, 14 damage. Okay, luckily you can handle that, and you're going to do 14 damage back. Ain't about that life. We got portraits here that we could take, let's swap that. We'll take these instead, I think. Yep, that looks good to me. Better to take the money than the jades, I believe, in particular. Okay, this madman I'd want to take out ASAP because he's going to start accusing people left, right, centre. And I'm not too particularly keen on that because that horror is a bit brutal. I'm going to flashing daggers to do some damage to the middle. They're getting bleed resist. It's fine though because we don't have any bleed. You're going to spearfish our lass here. You're going to rend our mans. And that brings you forward and front and center. You're going to get point blanked. Congratulations, don't you feel like an utter fool? You're now going to spend your turn to heal this man's to get him to 27. We're going to do a nice big point blank shot. Didn't do too much just because of the fact there was a corpse there, but like I said, we don't really have any way to get rid of the corpse. So that's a bit of a bummer. Now you're on a doomsday. Hopefully we get some dodges. We did not get dodges at all. Everyone's stressing a tad. Luckily, they're still pretty low. We're going to do another flashing daggers just to weaken them up a little bit. You're going to spearfish on her again. She's going to dodge now. That's what happens when you do the same thing over and over. People wisen up. Okay, 4 damage. And riposte might have been a smart idea, but I'm not too stressed about it one way or another, really. Okay, cool. Now it's time for a group heal, I think. Bring everyone back to a good position. Now you're going to Octocestus on our mans. He's going to dodge, luckily. Okay, let's maybe this turn start getting some ripostes going. You're going to Doomsay. Fair. Flashing daggers, get rid of those fools. At least that one specifically. Maybe let's not worry about the riposte actually, because he was the main one who can attack multiple at once. And now we're going to get rid of this corpse with it. This guy's point blank, unfortunately. It is what it is at the end of the day. We just chew through them pull them all up to the front and chew through them. That's fine. Okay, now you can go for another group heal just to fix this all up. Make sure we're all at 100%, which is nice and cool and good. You're going to go for a riposte and dodge, but you activate your riposte anyways. You're going to go for a nice old blight arrow thing, blight syringe. You're going to now do that and restore order, restore power. We're all good. We've got extra food. Can't eat that, that's fine. Alright, now I think we have to head down here, is what it looks like. So we're going to do that, and we'll boop bop, easy peasy. Alright, already into the next combat, as we can see on the map here. Call of the Deep, nice big buff for that lad. Shame it's not going to last very long. What we're going to do is we're going to pick to the face to this fool, and begone. Ain't about that. That means that we can take out our stun lad here first turn, hopefully, if we manage to hit. You're going to shock our grave robber. Seeing how powerful she was against that snail really got you going, did it? Got him a bit concerned. We're going to stun this fool, and that's going to restore some light, which we're going to get rid of. And now we're going to pop that lad right in the face, which is good because it also pushed him back. So now we can point blank and take out that guy as well. Now we need to pull him forward if possible. I'm thinking we throw a dagger and take him out anyways. Easy peasy. That's what I like to see. Lemon squeezy. Very nice. Restore order. And now we're going to remove this blockage that's in front of us. We're going to remember to keep one there. There's a nice torch that we will take and then use. We're going to use 2 food there. Yes. Okay, so now we've got this big lad in front of us, which if we can point blank would be nice. Let's go with flashing daggers just to do overall damage to everyone, or at least to those two. You are going to do a grape shot and miss both, unfortunate. Now you're going to point blank on big lad here. You move back, he stays in place. You're going to slice and dice. I was considering doing a riposte between these two. That would be nice because of these back two. We could wipe them out, but I suppose we'll deal with that when the time comes. Group heal, bring everyone back to nice health. Very nice, very nice. You're going to point blank now upon our mans. Take 9 damage, fair, at least he didn't get critted. That's fair, that's fine, that's cool, that's good. Alright, now, I think let's do a flashing daggers to take out position 3 and weaken position 1. We will do a group heal again to make sure these guys are good at least as high health as we can. You're going to blanket fire, and our boys over here are going to dodge real nicely, real cool and real good. You're going to riposte now to activate that, because we didn't need to do that. And now we're going to riposte again just to remove that corpse. Oh, didn't even do that. Feels bad, but the riposte is good because he's going to point. He's going to probably actually do a group attack. So what we'll do is we'll throw this. Blight damage. He did not. He resisted the blight. Okay, blanket fire. 0-1. Okay, so he activated his riposte and took care of him. That's a lot of loot right there. Damn. Bleed resist. Dodge. The emerald would be nice, the money would be nice as well. Let's... jeez, but we're out of crests, actually, now that I remember. Okay, well, maybe best to leave them behind. Let's open up this chest here. Bit more food. We should eat the food real quick. And there, and we'll leave the money behind. I'm hoping, ideally, that we get some of the sigils or crests or deeds or portraits. Or busts, rather. But we can only hope so much. Okay, you are at 100% trap disarm, so you'll take care of that. Good stuff. That's also a nice stress relief for you. Shows that you know what you're doing. Okay, now we move on a bit further. Got one of these. We'll use the medicinal herbs. Cool. The emeralds would be nice to grab, but it's not a big deal. You are now going to... This is a bast relief. We're just going to go again, and now you get a positive quirk. Very nice. Early riser. What do you do? Speed up if the torch is high. Well, shame we're not doing that right now. And it's the same dealio that we had before. This time our group is surprised, which is fascinating. It doesn't happen too often. You're going to blanket fire and catch us off guard. Do a bit of nice damage. That's unfortunate for us, to say the least. Now you, sir, are going to take that. Nice big chunk of damage and some blight. Now you are going to spend your turn moving back, so that way this man gets his point blank. You're going to shank and miss. Nice try, nice try. You, sir, are going to riposte against this fool. And now this big lad in front is going to receive punishment of the painful variety, as he apparently tries to inflict punishment of the non-painful variety upon us. Fair, fair, that is how it be occasionally, but that's not a big deal regardless. You are going to take some of this extra blight damage, hopefully stacking up. Yep, you're gone. Very nice. You're going to do that and slash back. That's why we have the riposte for that exact circumstance. Now, a rain of whips, joke's on you, riposted. Get done, nerd. Your health is very low, so we are going to now activate a secondary riposte and bring him back to front position. Very fresh. Extra shovel, bit of gold. Ooh. Let's eat up some food so that way we can grab this extra gold. Okay, restore order. We're already in the right order. Gotta remember dark, light, and then these two. Actually, that didn't even... I clicked it and didn't do anything because I realized that the Vestal was not in the right position. Okay, now we're facing another madman. You're going to Doomsay. Now, luckily, now I'm thinking about it, and now I've got the plan in my mind. What we're going to be doing is we're going to throw this and crit, exactly as I had foreseen it. That's a joke, of course. Spearfishing on the 8. Alright, okay, this isn't the worst deal, because what we can do is now if we shank, we can take care of him. And now you're going to rend and then receive slashback. Get done. Imagine being such a fool that you do not realize that this man's was set up for a riposte. Okay, let's do some damage here, because he's not got his protection up yet, which is nice. Let's ideally actually stun if we can, because that'll stop him from setting up his protection. It does not. We need to lower our torch. There's the guard, there's the protection that I was concerned about. Okay, now it's their turn. They're going to go first. They are not going to go first. Fantastic. Okay, let's grape shot. And nice bit of group damage. Okay, now let's pick to the face. Crit, 15 damage. That's why we have our Grave Roller. Completely bypassing the protection damage. Okay, and slash back. Get done, son. Don't attack the man who has his stuff set up and his gun in his hand. Very nice. Point blank taken care of. That's a nice big chunk of stuff. Pop a torch just to get rid of it. Make sure everyone's back into the right positions, and we'll unlock the strong box, get blight, feels bad. We'll just activate our anti-venom so we don't need to worry about that. Okay, nice old chest here. We'll use the shovel to get rid of the barnacles. We can't actually take any of that, which is a bit of a bummer because I want the portraits. I also want to keep the anti-venom for any brackish tide pools, but I suppose it's only a stress heal. So I suppose, yeah, let's get rid of the anti-venom. Why not? Cool, cool, cool. Let's keep moving forward. What do we have? We haven't scouted anything, so we're in a annoying position. Okay, you got stunned. This man needs to get their shit together. Nice big chunk of damage, which is unfortunate. Salty Gouge. And that's a debuff, so it means that we don't have as much dodge. Let's one-shot the Thrall. We do not do that. Bummer. Okay. Not only that, but we also move back, which is unfortunate. We'll take the Flashing Daggers and take out the Thrall there. Fantastic. The debuff is done. Okay, now we're going to Duelist Advance to take out the Stunner Lad. So, luckily we've got one way to take out some damage on this fool. As long as he doesn't attack our Vestal, we should be right. There's some blight damage. Feel free to have that real quick. And now point blank directly to the face. Get done, son. That is how it is done. Can't take anything there. Feels bad. We'll reset. We keep getting moved around because of the Blackest Pitch, but I'm thinking we should set up a camp once we reach this corner point. Because that way we can hopefully be set up to be good. Feast. You got a Bandit Sense. Now you are going to clean your guns. You are going to... You need to be healed some more, actually, ideally. But I don't think anyone's here to do that. Oh, Wound Care. There you go. Have some health. Encourage. Please use my whetstone. 'Twill hone your edge. Ah yes, the edge of that mace that you're using. My favourite sharp weapon.
The promise of safety.
Let's do that.
Can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Okay, let's see if we can get any further. I've got a couple of minutes until I'm going to have to dip out. About 2 minutes, so... I mean, I could just call it and pause there. But it's not really a big deal. I've got all the stuff I need anyways. I can literally just grab my phone, grab my keys and go because I've got my license on my phone, which is nice. Hell yeah to being computer science, boy. Okay. Luckily, we're doing pretty good. We've only used the camping once, which is nice, but it's good to keep it there in case we have to deal with something brutal, like a surprise boss. But, I mean, to be fair, our group can probably handle a surprise boss right now, I'd like to think. Okay. Now you are going to get ready. I'm going to use some medicinal herbs and hopefully get some food. Yep, cool, we'll leave that there. And you, sir, are going to disarm that. Very nice. Pat yourself on the back for a job well done, all that good sort of stuff. Now we have a room battle. Nice, good combo of things. Let us go and do a flashing daggers to drop some health from those fools. And then we're going to do a riposte, I think, and try and just deal up some damage to everyone. Then we're going to do a judgment on you. Begone. Don't leave that fool with a chance to do anything. Now we'll ideally do enough damage to take out this fool. Yep, taken care of. We've got double riposte. You're going to buff and you're going to protect, most likely. That's my guess. Yep, Barnacle Barrier. That's exactly how I predicted that would go. There's my alarm to tell me to go as well. Okay, so I'll quickly jump up once I finish this combat and we'll pause the recording. And then I will dip out and be back in a few moments. Nice crit, very nice. This fool should be done soon. Pick to the face, nice 5 damage, bypassing the prot. We're going to do a nice judgment for a bit of extra damage. And let's hope that our point blank shot that we're about to perform is going to be able to do it. 4 to 8, probably not. Nope, no crit. So one more round. You want Octocestus and you get slashed back. We got bleed though, which is a bit of a bummer. Not too much damage though. Bada bing, taken care of. Nice bit of loot actually. Take that. Yeah, that looks good. We're going to use the key and get some more stuff. There's some deeds there that I would like to take. Let's use the bandages. What's the play here? What's the play here? I think, and I'm going to make a ballsy move, we're going to swap these medicinal herbs, and we're going to be good. Okay, I am going to tab out and quickly flick it over to the intermission screen. I appreciate you being here. I'm going to pause, and we'll be back in just a moment. And I return after having picked my sister up. Let's continue this mission. Let's get right into it. Make sure we've got our default party order. Check what this guy's got. A bit of money. Otherwise not really useful. Let's use this. Presumably the last shovel we're going to have to use. And right into combat. We've got to thrall up first. In third, we have the Deep Stinger. That's really the thing I'm concerned about. Let's go for a nice dagger throw. Unfortunately, that wasn't enough to kill it straight up, so that's a bit of a bummer. He's going to go for a Seaward Slash and a shocker. Please don't get stunned. And he got stunned. Fantastic. Well, you know what, lad? Right back at you. 1 health left. God damn it. Okay, point blank shot, insta-kill the thrall. We got stunned lad out in front. That's fine. You're going to be stun resist next. You're going to now try and stun my other lad. And he got stunned. Fantastic. Gotta love it. Great, cool. Die, fool. And a crit on the self-heal, which is nice, keeping yourself nice and healthy. Seaward Slash on my boy. He's going to need some healing right quick. But until then, we'll just smack that fool out of the park. 2 emeralds. Very nice. That's going to bring us to 4. Which is quite nice indeed. Onwards we move. We should be good, hopefully, with money after this. I'm pretty sure going into this mission with 20,000 in the bank. But even still, having extra is always nice and appreciated. Alright, 2 more Graupers and a Shaman. That's fine, because if we can get the Riposte... or we Grape Shot. Actually, let's Grape Shot. I think that might be a wise move. We could theoretically use Judgment, and maybe we just Grape Shot again, honestly. Let's do Flashing Daggers and Double Kill. You know what? It doesn't really matter. We'll just point blank. I mean, actually, I just realized front lad only has the option of point blank, so that's fine. And he dodges. What a bummer. And now you're going to go for a Seaward Slash on the man's, bringing him down to 4 health. That's a bummer, to be certain. We're going to Poison Dagger. Or not Poison Dagger, Poison Dart, whatever it's called. 3 damage. And you're going to attack again. You're going to go for a Seaward Slash. Luckily, he's got the dodge. And Mum just came in to pass me a letter. Let's do a quick opening of whatever that is. And it is nothing I appear to be interested in. Right. Cool. Don't care. Apologies for the audio that you can most definitely hear. Okay. Quickly give him a bit of a heal. And point blank. Be gone, fool. I ain't about that. And we don't have any storage room for any of that stuff, which is a bit of a bummer. Everyone's in the right order. I'm going to use the shovel. And very nice. They are, in fact. Ooh, 1,000 gold just chilling there. Interesting, interesting. Feels bad, but we will leave it there. Let's go for another camp, just to open up that inventory spot. Once we take out this battle, of course, as I quickly adjust my seating position. I need to invest in a new chair when I get the option. This one's quite squeaky. I've noticed it coming through when I listen back occasionally on my on recordings and such. Nice, good shot. That's what I like to see. Stressful incantation on my Grave Robber Uri. Okay, you're going to do a solo heal on our mans to get him back to decent health. You're going to point blank 11 damage on the Pelagic Guardian. If we can get another good one, we'll be right. He's buffing his armor, which is typical. Point blank again, and a crit for 15. Be gone. Precision and power indeed. Bada bing. Now you're going to attempt to rend for the old gods upon Montbrai. Ain't about that, but blight damage, or not blight, bleed damage. Stress wave on Bourgeot. He says no to that, but instead he does get hit regardless. We're going to go for another quick old slap, and a crit makes it so the corpse is not left. That's what I like to see. Do a nice group heal. Crit on our mans in number 2. He's doing it real nice. We're going to do another point blank. Bring the Shaman up front and center. Guess what, Mr. Shaman Man? You've picked the wrong day to come up against our party. Okay, we'll take that. Get all of our deeds. I'm pretty sure we're maxed on deeds right now. We get the scouting. I'm not seeing any secret rooms, which is a bummer, but there is an obstacle up ahead. Eat food, and it did just occur to me that I did say that we would be camping, so let's maybe do that. Camp food. Eat some food. Now you, sir, are going to bandit sense. You, sir, are going to clean your guns. You, madam, are going to chill out, and you're going to gallows humor. Very nice. Okay, let's give it a rest.
The match is struck.
And we'll drop the torch as much as possible. Onwards we move. We're all in the right order. We pick up another torch. Use that, take that. Just while we don't have inventory capacity, we can swap it out in a moment. We'll use the shovel to clear out the garbage there. And onwards we move. We trot, we step, we dodge, we... no, I can't think of any other words. Okay, nice 600 gold. Fantastic. Crate is empty. Great. And combat. Fantastic. Let's hopefully... So, if I'm not mistaken, the order essentially of our group is Grave Robber, one of them. So, whoever's... I'm betting it's this guy. Then him. And then our Vestal. With the enemies interchanged. Bad Humors. That's unfortunate. Bad Humors is max HP down. Feels bad. Point blank punishment, but we put it dodges, and that's a bummer to say the least. 8 damage. Brutal. Point blank again. Now, that's what I like to see. A nice crit for 35, getting rid of that big lad. Let us go for a judgment upon this fool. Nice. Half of this health. What I like to see indeed. He's going to Call of the Deep to buff up this lad, which is fair and cool and good. Now, of course, what we're going to do here is we're going to do a nice grape shot crit on both of them, bringing the front one down. That means that... Okay, let's just use our Vestal to finish it off. Why not? Fantastic indeed. That is quite good luck. Make sure our party is in the right order. Eat some food for the front lad. And there is the... what is it called? The fish idol. Not really any point of us doing that, because after all, the fish idol is a buff until camp, of which... Why would we bother? Okay. Now you, madam, are going to stun, hopefully. Or no, that's not the stun ability, my bad. Let's do a grape shot, though, and we'll crit on the back to take him out. Very nice. That's what I like to see. 1 and 2 are taking a bit of damage. Seaward Slash on number 2 for ours. That's fine. And now you're going to Barnacle Barrier. Unfortunate, because it buffs his armor up, as I always do say. I'm going to point blank, though, to try and weaken him. And knock him back. Very nice. Interesting, interesting. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a nice big chop and break through some of that protection. We're going to point blank and take out number 2. He's no longer guarded. And number 1 is right in the way of a big old blast. And that was brilliant, I would say. Nice big chunk of money. Let's return to the hamlet. Come back, say good day to everyone. see what everyone's up to.
Can flourish, if indeed there is such a thing.
There's a lot of stuff. Let's see. Ruins Explorer. Interesting, we weren't at the ruins, but sure. Lygophobia. Montbri, don't you have both Lygophobia and the other one that does that? Slugger's not good, Natural Swing's useful, Egomania, not so good. But Montbri, I do believe, is a level 3 now, which means that he is good and ready to be able to do big stuff. Okay, no, it wasn't him. It might have been Bourgeot who had Fengophobia. So Lygophobia and Fengophobia. Both annoying. Okay, treatment ward, Fengophobia, and we will lock in. We won't lock in any of them. And Lygophobia. And we'll lock in. No. Locking in the good ones is very expensive. Uri can come in here and remove her bad humors. And do we have anyone else who had something? It does not appear that we do. We are sitting quite pretty with our amount of money. 21, that's nice, but here is what we need to be looking at. Armor smithing, weapon smithing. We need to just keep getting deeds at the moment. Deeds and crests. Luckily those are the easy ones to get. Or at least the crests are specifically. Okay, what else do we have to do here? I suppose we should look here. Plague Doctor, Bounty Hunter, Man-at-Arms, Jester. Not really any of them that I'm I'm interested in getting. However, ooh.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring
Now,
distant cities.
so instead of zeros across the board, we're going to be able to get... Oh, okay, fair Instructor Mastery. So by upgrading that stuff, it's going to give us the ability to get level 1s, 2s, and 3s, which is very useful. I would like to get that, but we just need to do a big old crest run. So, methinks what the play is that we say, hey, what do you want to do here? Gentle Tide. Do love that. You can go there, young lass. How are you looking? Actually, yeah, what's your stress at? You're pretty good. Okay, cool. That means that we don't have to rearrange stuff. Ghislaine. They both got the right, or not the right, stuff that we want, I guess. Don't suppose there's a higher level one of them that we can bring in. Doesn't look like it. Lynam, it can be in front though. Good old Lynam, doing good. Lining him up and knocking him down. We're going to take the Vestal Chalice as much as Virtue Chance up. Yep. As much as I like the Vestal Chalice, actually, I think we just take this stuff. It's going to be overall plus 10% stress, but the plus 60% healing, which is nice. Now this lass, she can take extra damage and extra damage. I do believe that's good to me, but if we take that, that's going to be extra 30% stress. But 10 to 20, that's going to be powerful. We'll take it and we'll see how it goes, I suppose. Ghislaine and Adenine. Orphea? What are you looking at? You could be in number 2. Yeah, sure, why not? Orphea. Orphea, what do you... Nope, that's not the right button. You... Let us give you... What's your trap and scouting? Trap is 70. We don't know scouting, unfortunately. Darkest... Let me quickly Google it. Dungeon, Scout, Chance, Class. Oh, we'll just do Scout Chance, that should be right. Scouting. Okay. Whenever curios are activated or whenever a new room is entered, and making nearby unexplored areas less risky to traverse, so we know what scouting is. Base scouting chance is 25%. Quirks of character, so it's actually 25 to begin with. Oh, there's apparently a critical scout. Okay, critical scout is 2 hallways ahead, so it has 50% chance if a scout procs. Okay. Right, so, okay, got it. So, If you're under 100% scouting, then that means that you will always have a 50% chance of, when scouting happens, to get 2 hallways ahead. If you're above 100, it's half of what it is. So if you are at 200% scouting, then you will be doing quite well for yourself. So we want to take this. That's going to stress her out a tad. And then I think what we do here is we give her the virtue chance, which is nice. And now we come down here and we say, Adney, lass, you aren't going to get heal, or you're not going to level up if you don't get your shit together and join us, young lass. So you're going to get your dodge. And then you are going to hopefully get more dodge. If we can find our dodge stone. There it is. You should be nice and dodgy. Clutch hitter and dodge. Even better. Evasive. Fantastic. That's what I like to see. Alrighty. Cove. Let's giggity go. Is this our darkness crew again? Enlightened, quick draw, ruins, damage, scouting chance in Cove. That's nice. I think, if I'm not mistaken, all of the scouting chance for all of the characters gets added together. So it doesn't actually matter. Oh, yeah, that's good, I guess. Tuck it out. Warrior of Light. Damage up if torch is high. Wield, Dark Temptation, Egomania. Okay. It's fine. We'll just make it darkness. Oh yeah, it shows our scouting chance here. 25% base. Oh, I didn't even... Okay. I thought that was just... Okay, right. Cool. Good to know. Good to know indeed. 60%. That's very fresh. That's very cool. It's very good. Okay, we've got all this stuff. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Medicinal herbs 2. Take an anti-venom. And that looks good to me. Let's get in there. Obviously, actually, no, I'm dumb. We shouldn't be scouting. Not scouting, we shouldn't be going into the light if we've got our antiquarians, because our antiquarians will allow us to be all good. Okay.
Fish-like things abhor the warding sigils. Let us claim this place anew.
Yes. Okay, very nice. Okay, this one's at least a lot more forgiving than our last adventure. Was this a 2 camp? It was a 1 camp. Okay, good to know, good to know. Let me quickly move my mouse away from my keyboard because the cord was getting wrapped around and being all wacky, kooky, perhaps even crazy.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Okay, we'll keep a torch or 2 just in case, but we should be right. And onwards we go. Pack. Key. Not bad, not bad. Now you, lass, you have 130... How do you have... What? How do you have such high trap disarm? Your resolve level brings it to 75. Plus... What exactly? 50... it should be at 95. Am I... What? 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 Am I confused? Oh no, it's probably extra because we scouted it. That would be why. So 95 plus 40, 40% from the scout means we know it's there. Easy. Cool, that sounds about right to me. There's a trap there again. Another disarm, easy peasy. I don't even know what happens when you reach over 100% with the trap disarm. I guess it's just whatever. I'll have to do some research on it on my own time. Combat time, however, let's go. And because we knew that they're there, we don't get surprised. Let us go with a thrown dagger to weaken the middle 2. You're going to doomsay upon our crew. Our crew, however, is fine with that for the most part. You want to stress wave now our 2 middle lasses. Unfortunate, to say the least. Let's hope our Vestal is doing good. We're going to do an Iron Swan to take out that fool. Seaward Slash, nice dodge, nice dodge. And now we are going to come in here and we're going to smite this fool. Excellent. Nice self-heal, a crit on that as well. Luckily that's reducing the stress quite a bit. Let's go for a nice big chop. 5 damage. Brings him to 1. Unfortunate. That's how it be. But it's all good. Okay. You're going to Seaward Slash on our Grave Robber. She dodges. Very fresh. Now you're going to Doomsday upon the whole crew. Only the Antiquarian dodges. Dodge those words real well. Very nice. And this man's dodges, they're both on 1 HP. That's kind of a disappointment. Bleed out, 12 to 24 or 10 to 20. We'll go for that. Minimum 10. Bummer, I should have gone for the other one. Shame we don't have a what's it called? The one that does the front 3, the gape shot. The Highwayman. Okay, he's gone. That's good. We're going to go for a chop and just finish that one off. And now front lad, he is about to Seaward Slash, Grave Robber. Orthea is going to take that, and he is going to take a big old chop. Okay. Oh, interesting. Interesting. An overture box, as opposed to our crescendo box. Huh. Interesting. Get rid of the journal page, though. Max HP, dodge. That's actually probably... And actually, it doesn't reduce... It doesn't make stress happen, which is nice. I think, actually, let's do that. That feels good to me. The HP up, the dodge up, the AC up. Very nice overall. And we're going to check this box. What does it have? Oh, oh man. Right, let's trade that for that. You need to have some food real quick, maybe. And let's take that. Okay, well, we should have stepped forward a little bit, so that way we could have seen that the thing was there, the ward that we had to do was there. That's fine, I should have actually probably noted it to myself anyways. Okay, nothing here. We've got the scout, which is nice. Oop. And a double crit scout, very nice. Curio, room battle. Noted indeed. So, here's a barnacle chest. Bitch ass. You had to do that, didn't you? Well, luckily you didn't get hit by a trap. Okay, now we're going to do this. And a nice big loot stash right there. Quite fantastic. No crit, or no scan, rather. No scout. Okay. Now, you are going to remove this maggot from existing. That is what it is called, after all. A stress wave. A Seaward Slash upon our Hellion. The Hellion's going to need some healing ASAP. ASAP and Lapagas. We're going to buff you by giving you some protection. But that's also going to mark 12 to 10. We're going to bleed out on that fool and absolutely decimate them. And the corpse has bleeding. Well, fantastic. You're going to Seaward Slash. 10 damage and she's on death's door. That's unfortunate. Brutal. Self-heal, 10 up. Very nice. Get yourself up off the ground. We ain't about that. Okay, you're going to stress wave on our Antiquarian, which is going to go to our Hellion, and she dodges. Very nice. We are going to do a flashing daggers to take out some damage on both of them. Very fresh. Seaward Slash on our Grave Robber. Not bad. Let's heal our Hellion once again. Get her up there. If she's going to be dropping down quite low, that's going to be unfortunate. We're going to do another Protect Me to buff her protection to 20%. Fantastic. We're going to do a Wicked Hack and take out number 2. The corpses are still there, being a bit of a pain, but the Shaman is at 7 HP, so if we can take care of it with our range, we should be right. 8 damage from the flashing daggers. Fantastic. There's a few nice big things and a rare antique. That rare antique is going to be worth taking. As much as I don't want to get rid of the Dodge Stone, but I think now's the time that we do so. I can get another one in the future if need be. How are you doing? Bass Relief, if we do nothing, you're going to get a negative impact from this 25% chance. Oh, she would have gotten Cove Phobe, but she already had Cove Phobe, I'm guessing. I'm surprised it didn't lock in. Okay, well, you know what? I ain't complaining. I'm fine with that, frankly. They're all going to be surprised. That means that we can do a chop at the back. We'll do a nice flashing daggers to weaken them there. We'll do an Iron Swan and a crit for 28. Brilliant, brilliant. Okay, now we're going to go for a big old chop here and take out that lass. I don't recall the name. We're going to do a group heal, 5 HP to all. That's going to do very nicely. Seaward Slash on the Hellion, 8 damage. Ooh, brutal. And rend for the Old Gods on the Gravedigger. She is fine. She's going to be handling it quite well. We're going to do a Throne Dagger now upon that fool. None of that left. We're going to do a single heal on our Hellion to bring her to almost max. You're going to go for a rend. 3 damage. Okay, at least that's not the worst. Get a little bit of stress. And big chop miss, though. Unfortunate. We are going to go for a... he doesn't have any dodge, so we'll just go for a big old chop. Why not? And we miss. He has no dodge yet. He's still apparently able to just dodge out of our way. Well, actually, technically, miss, if I'm not mistaken, was the hit chance. So you see there's a hero to hit 83, and I'm pretty sure dodge is a thing separate from that. Go for a nice big chop, bringing him down to 3 health. We're going to solo heal on the Grave Robber, just to bring her back up a little bit off the brink of being in a bit of a tough situation. Okay, let's just go for a big old pick to the face and be gone. None of that. Nice big chunk of cash and stuff. Okay, let's move up to the quest location. We're going to have to, regardless of whether we want to or not, frankly. Stashed heirlooms. Let's take that. We'll eat here, and we'll grab that deed. Indeed, indeed. Gonna eat some food, indeed, indeed. Keep moving ahead. Hopefully we don't get hit with hunger, otherwise that might be a bit brutal. I don't think there was a way that we could have packed more food than we had, but oh well. Eating it along the way for health is useful too. It can help us stave off hunger. Okay, I don't know how the hunger thing is calculated because I've had it hit me very quickly and very painfully, so it's brutal, but that's fine. See, there's another one real quick. 4 is not good. Get that 4 and everyone walk the dinosaur. Take Yoshi out for a stroll. Okay. Just deep in thought, because we don't want to be resting unless we have food to back that up. I think 8 is our ideal, but if we don't have that, then that's fine as well. Let's blight on that guy, because he's the one I really want to take care of. If we bleed out front lad before he boosts up his armor, he should be in a bit of damage. You're going to try and doomsay, and that's going to stress everyone out once again. Okay, let's see. Hellion, how are you doing? Come on, Lynam. And you're fearful, of course you are. I can't believe this is how it had to be. Spearfishing on the Vestal, she dodges, very nice. We're going to go for a chop and a dodge, bummer. Should have flash powdered him, actually. You're going to rend for the Old Gods upon our Grave Robber, who dodges, very nice, very nice. Barnacle Barrier, of course you are Barnacle Barriering that absolute twat. Okay. Let's do some damage on the back, lad. Nice, good stuff, and self-heal. What's the play? He's got 3 damage of blight. Unfortunately, that's not going to be enough, and that's going to stress out our Vestal now. Come on with that. Good luck, come on. Ah, she's masochistic. Damn it.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
And rend for the Old Gods upon our Grave Robber, who gets critted. Unfortunate. She's now going to get her stress tested. And she's masochistic as well.
Behold, the abyss is made manifest.
I am disappointed. Okay, we'll do Flash to take care of him. And next up is our Antiquarian. Spearfishing on our Vestal. Are you marking yourself? Nope, she just moved herself. Fantastic. We'll party heal. Or at least as party healers will be allowed, which is essentially just a self-heal on her. We'll go for a bit of a shank on this lad. Okay, and then let's go for a big old chop on him. That protection is brutal. Octocestus dodge, very nice. She may be on... Oh, she may be fearful, but that doesn't stop her from... Well, I suppose actually, if anything, it's actually good, because being fearful means that you'll be dodging a lot better, I imagine. Go for a nice big chop on frontman, take care of him. 2 is good. We should throw a dagger at the back lad to take care of him. And let's go for a big old shank on number 2, the Pelagic Guardian. And go for a big old chop. 5 health. Almost got him down. Okay, sure, I didn't mean to do that, but it worked anyways. I was just clicking to try and speed up the conversation. Blightstone, move, gold, okay.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Nice big chunk of cash there. Don't really have anything to trade it for. Let's go and let's camp here. Eat some food.
An uneasy companionship.
Scouting is nice. No one there I think is religious. Strange powders. Crit up. Battle trance. Pilfer. Actually, food would be nice. Oh, you don't have the other one. Trinket Scrounge. Arbalest Greaves. That's not the best, but we'll make it do with it. Okay, and we'll rest off the rest. Okay. Yes, she is vigorous. The only one of the group to actually be useful. And we didn't get ambushed, which is nice. Okay, a scout and hopefully a double crit scout, which would be nice. Nope, no crit scout. Okay, no combat though as well, which is nice. It's just a curio. Oh, I almost... Okay. I thought I stopped in time. I did not.
Ancient traps lie in wait.
I even knew where it was on the minimap. Damn, I should have seen that. How did you get debuffed? Dodge down, speed down. I'm guessing she got hit by the trap. Stashed heirlooms. Very nice. Okay. We're in a bad position. I feel like that's a given. With the Vestal stressed out, with the Hellion stressed out, with basically everyone stressed out except for our our Antiquarian. It's unfortunate. Curio. We still haven't found where we need to go. Oh, jeez, come on. Money, keys. We don't have any inventory for any of that. Okay. Now, luckily, we still got the surprise off, which is nice. If our group doesn't fuck us around too hard, we should be right. That's good. Let's go bleed out and a nice big chop. Damage down, speed down, stress up, accuracy. Go for a nice little nervous stab. And he's on 1 HP, of course. And she self-marks. Fantastic. Go for just a tap out. Stressful incantation on the Vestal, because of course she needs more stress, why not? Seaward Slash, 9 damage, that's brutal. We're in a tough position, especially with the stress that we are experiencing. If I could talk properly like a non-fool. You're going to mark yourself as well. Great. Flashing daggers. At least you can back it up with some damage. Seaward Slash, 10 damage, bringing her down. You're going to need some healing ASAP. Eldritch Pull on our Vestal. Be preferential if you didn't. Very nice. Our Vestal's coming in and being a champion. The Growper is taken out. And now we spend the turn healing. Okay, I guess we won't spend the turn healing you, sure. We'll heal the Hellion instead. And then we will throw a dagger to take care of that fool. Very nice. Okay.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay. Alright, you do that. Lasting Impact. Red Plague. Communism? What is a Red Plague? Like, I ain't gonna get political, but that's what I believe that one of the terms that I believe was used to describe communism back in the day by the Americans. Okay. Throwing dagger. Nice crit, instant gone. That's what we needed. Because she would have targeted our Vestal and messed us up real hard. Okay, we need to go for it. Actually, just go a Wicked Hack. It's fine. Take care of it. There's a fair chance that it was going to be insta-killed. Okay, now you receive healing. Good. Okay, now you, lad. You don't have any dodge, so I don't need to do Flash Powder. You're just going to take a bit of a chop. Rend for the Old Gods on our Grave Robber. She takes 4 damage. Luckily, not the worst. There's a bit of bleeding in there, which is unfortunate, but we can deal with it. And we'll go for another chop. Right. Okay, and big old chop. Down to 1 HP. It's always on the 1 HP remaining. And you're going to pass. Fantastic, Hellion. You see how she just took 8 damage? That was your fault. You could have stopped that. Luckily, we've got a Vestal to take the burden away. Okay. Our Hellion is having a hard time, it seems. Okay, let's see. Scout, Curio, quest location. Alright, we have 1 more combat to do. As long as we can do that, we'll be right. What's here? Nothing. It would be probably smart for us to... I was just eating a bit of food. And the Vestal is having a heart attack. Fantastic. This is certainly getting to a concerning position very quickly. Okay, if we can take out the Shaman, we'll be right. Throwing dagger on the Shaman, 6 damage, half health. Bummer. Let's take out the Shaman immediately. Be gone. And we'll go for a chop on this fool. And you're going to take out the Grave Robber, 8 damage. She's on Death Door as well. Okay, good thing I want to do a group heal when I get the chance. You're going to attack the Vestal, and she's still on Death Door. Luckily, she didn't die from that. You're going to Barnacle Barrier, because of course you are. Upping your armor. Bummer. Okay. Okay, you're going to hurt yourself. Fantastic. Party heal. Yeah, sure. Okay, stay on Death Door then, you dumb fool. Okay. You're going to take a chop and you're going to dodge. Fantastic. You're going to Seaward Slash on the Hellion. 11 damage. Oh, man. Okay. Chop you. Be gone. If we can get rid of them ASAP, we'll be right. You're going to Spearfish the Antiquarian. Luckily, the Antiquarian's doing real good. Heart attack. Oh, the Hellion's down. Oh, man. Okay, 6 damage on the Pelagic. We need to do a group heal right now. Very nice. Everyone's off Death Door. That's what I like. Octocestus. And back to Death Door. Fantastic. And bleeding is the other issue. Okay. Oh, actually, I didn't realize that we can heal. Crit heal. Yes, Antiquarian's keeping people off of Death Door. As long as she doesn't... Well, she's going to be back on Death Door as soon as she takes bleed damage, but if we can prolong that, we'll be right. Got him do a nice big chop of 8 damage, bringing him down once more. You don't appear to have... We don't have anything to boost you with. Okay, you want to do a chop and crit, be gone. As long as you don't get hit, we'll be right. Now you are going to do another party heal and do very nicely. That's what I like to see. Okay, cool, we're a bit safer now. Everyone's starting to stress out again, though. Dodge is 5. Let's just go for a chop and try and take out this Grappa before everyone starts heart attacking again. Throwing dagger is 5 to 9. Pick is 5 to 8. So we'll just go for 7 damage. We need to lower it a little bit more. And chop. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're right. I am a tad concerned. Okay, you eat. Move charm, we'll take that. Okay. Pineal gland. Alright, let's use this opportunity to get back to the hamlet. Otherwise, we are not going to be in a good position. Bada bing. Very nice. That's 13,000. And a lot of crests and a lot of other stuff. Okay. Calm, Mercurial. That's not good, Bolbeck. Don't you have Irrepressible? Because Mercurial and Irrepressible, if I'm not mistaken, are opposites. Gentle Tide. Very nice. Okay. Bolbeck. You. Excuse me. You are Mercurial. Let's lock in Photomania. Why not? Curtis. Okay, you have a lot of stuff. Okay, jeez. Let's look at who we're working with. Linum. You're going to get rid of the Red Plague because that's brutal. Ophir. Get rid of Calm. Or Crit Melee. You got a few things that aren't good. Hylomania. And we'll lock in Warrior of Light, I guess. Okay, Adony. You, lass, you're doing good. You only are going in the tavern, aren't you? And gambling. Fantastic. Who else do we have? Well, immediately that takes them out of the situation, I guess. Montbry is doing alright. Whew, I was a tad concerned there, but it looks like we're in the green, we're in the good, we're in a good position. How's the stagecoach doing? Nothing too good. Can almost increase the size of our roster. I want to get the guild stuff up though, to be honest. Training regiment, always good to remove the cost. Make things cheaper. Furnace makes things cheaper. 32, 35 armor smithing. Maybe if we trade busts, we can take that. And I suppose we change it to portrait and... boop. Fantastic. And I sense a graphical change. I can't tell what it was, but I sensed it. Okay, Curtis. Upgrade. Wiley. Upgrade. Peck. Upgrade. Danvers. Up. Boop. Just upgrading everyone while we're at it. All of a sudden our money is going down very quickly. Goel. Can't upgrade you. Okay, we are kind of low on money now. I suppose that is how it be, though. Okay, well, we did just go and we're in a good position. Like, all things considered, we're doing pretty solid. Let's get rid of the Jester Dice. Good. Jester Dice. Crusader, HP. But we got this, though. I think we come up here, we get rid of the Blightstone. No, hang on, no. Dazzling Charm. Sickening Satchel. Damage vs... Ooh, I didn't realize that was a thing. Get rid of that. Grave Robber. Range skills up, dodge up, damage blight up. Very nice. That's actually quite good. Scouting Whistle we'll keep. Debuff Amulet we'll get rid of. Hopefully that sets us good for a little while. Now I do see that there's a Sunken Crew here. Now if I recall, the Sunken Crew is quite easy to actually take out now that I'm thinking about it. We take Curtis. Yeah, Curtis. Riley. Max. Peck. I think that's our crew. High damage. No, but or we take Goel. Okay, actually, new plan. Goel. Tip of the spear. So the other thing I'm thinking is, we don't have any way to mark people, but no mark there, because we could take Montacute. Or we could take Solars. Solars is stressing a tad. Okay, actually, that's maybe the way we go. Take remove you. We take Solas instead. And then we take Riley or Danvers. We're going into the... Ooh, Eldritch. Okay, yeah, Eldritch Slayer. We'll take Danvers. Oop, perfect. Witch Hunters. Fantastic. Okay. Vestal, Virtue Chance, max HP. We'll take that. Let's take that, I reckon. That Virtue Chance is nice. Though we could Virtue Chance and negative stress. Actually, why would we take the Virtuous Chalice? Look at this. Speed down, less stress down though as well. Which, she's doing pretty good. Let's do that, I reckon. Or we stress up and we do that. That might be a play as well. Now you're going Blight and Stun, so we want to Stun Chance, Blight Chance. That's for the Abomination. Also, actually, we're going against something that we need Stealth to take out. Riposte is nice. Ah, oh, jeez. Let's go... Cure Blight and Bleed could be useful, and that buffs... That's good, actually. Okay, we've got Bleed Out, which is Bleed for 4 points. Bleed for 3 points in second and third. Stun could be nice. 130% base. Oh, jeez. We'll take Breakthrough. So that way we have Duelist Advance. So essentially we break through. Tracking Shot could be useful as well. Let's take Tracking Shot instead because that means that we can do that. Let's maybe also upgrade that actually, if we can. Curtis, you, Riley, no. Danvers. Let's sort by level actually. Solas. Tracking Shot up. Max is good. Danvers. Okay. 4/4/4s across the board. That's what I like to see. While we're looking at you, let's gear you up. We want you to have this, so you get a tiny bit more stress, but that's fine. Crescendo box, speed up. Maybe we give you the Crescendo box and we give you the Worry Stone. That I think is how we should do it. We want more damage on you as well, so we give you damage, but we need a way to reduce your stress. So I think we go 25% stress if the torch is high. Yep, we give you that. We make this our high torch crew. Stress down, stress up. Okay. We need Blight skill chance. That's actually quite nice. That's a lot of Blight skill chance. And ideally we want to stack up the stun. Actually, that's an interesting proposition, I'm thinking. Stress down, accuracy up. Damage up. We make this our sun lass. Accuracy up. Stress up. Stress down. Cool. Yeah, I like that actually. And then we go on you. Worries. If we can up the damage but lessen the stress, we could possibly do that. We go drop the box, we take the crown, we take Dismas's head. So that's going to buff up the damage quite a bit. And then for you, we go accuracy of ranged skills, I think. Ranged. Yeah, that's fitting. Give you the accuracy of the ranged skills. I think that's a good call. Archer's Ring, not really archery, but how do we tell our accuracy mod? What's our? It doesn't show our accuracy compared to that because that's the accuracy base. 120 base for Blight, which brings it to a 160, which is quite nice actually. Shame we don't have any stun things that I can see. Dodge actually might be cool as well. You know, maybe let's do that. Up our max HP, drop our accuracy a tiny bit. Because I think that would be a good call. And we take him out to... Well, let's, while we're looking at this, let's drop the Crusader's Crest. Just for a little bit of money. And we're going to get a Legendary Bracer, which is actually decent. Now I'm looking at it, 10 stress, but 20 damage, that's actually kind of good. For a Sunken Crew of medium difficulty. Boop, boop. We're going into the cove, so we'll take a couple of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. And we'll take a bunch of torches. Ideally, we want to keep the torches high.
Crew of particularly unsavory mariners, who for a time sailed the four corners at my behest, retrieving many valuable artifacts, relics, and rare texts. Predictably, they increased their tariffs to counter my intense stipulations of secrecy. Such resources had long been exhausted, of course, and so I prepared an alternative payment.
I'm guessing you killed them. That seems to be how it be. Basically like, oh, you're cranking up your prices. Is that so? Well, I'm going to crank down your existence.
For eternity.
Alright. Pelagic Widemouths. Okay, we get the stun off ideally on the back ones. Just to reduce the amount of times they can go for their turns, because these guys do a lot of damage. Nice dodge, Hellion. I can appreciate that. You want to go again? Nice dodge, Hellion. Hell yeah. That highlight dodge is nice. Let's go for a stun on you. Very nice. And if we keep doing stuns, then our torchlight will stay high. Let's go for a nice old chop and activate our riposte. Then we do a breakthrough to take out number 3 and do damage across the board. Debuff less than the damage that we can do, but that's fine. Because now what we do is we go a disorienting blast on you. You're already stunned. I just realized I'm a fool. Does that double stun? I don't think so. Ooh. Jeez, I was taking a drink of coffee. Could you wait for a moment before you crit one of my guys, please? Jeez. Okay. Well, a nice big chunk of damage, and you want a Seaward Slash on the Hellion now. She dodges. Good. You are going to do a nice big chop here and take out that fool. And now you are going to receive a heal, because you took a lot of damage. You need another heal after this as well. Okay, let's Noxious Blast on you. So, it's guaranteed to be gone. Let's just do that, just in case we get the chance to heal again. Okay, nope, we didn't. Bummer, but that's fine. Okay, you're doing a bit better though. Luckily that heal came in, and it was quite a nice heal. Okay, I'm just thinking through what the plan is. So we don't know what's in this room. Okay, luckily that scout popped off. So my original thought was come down like that, but now I'm thinking about it, we could actually just directly head across. Because our quest is to kill the Sunken Crew, not to get all of these curios and stuff. Okay, what we'll do is we'll head up and then we'll go across and down, depending on what we can find. We'll pop a torch just before we hit this combat, just to make sure we have our accuracy up and such. We also do extra damage during this turn, which is nice, or during this quest, which is nice. Perfect time to take out a boss, I reckon. 6 damage a turn. That disorienting blast, or not disorienting blast, that singular blight is quite useful. Ooh, the crit heal, very nice. She's going to be happy about that one. And now we come over here and we'll do a nice big chop on you, activate our riposte, which means that we can break through, take out the back lad. Middle lad is doing decent. He's going to be able to have his turn and not die immediately, but bada bing. You like that? You know, you're going to attack. You're going to attack him again and slash back. Get good. That is what I like to see. Very nice. Okay, now let's cure some negativity. Obsessed with food, God-fearing, Stress against Unholy. Hylomania. Hylomania would be good to get rid of. Stress versus the Eldritch. That would be probably good. Let's... Stress Eater. Ooh. You know, let's cure the stress of her. Come on. There we go. Winded. Or winded. Jeez. Winded is lower speed or lower damage when health is low, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Now, who do we have? Trap Disarm, 90, 80, 90. Okay, well, has to be you. And nice disarm. I would be concerned if you didn't disarm. It's also good because it reduces stress while we're at it. Pack contains loot. Very nice. That's what I like to see. And we keep on heading forward. And we'll activate that, even though it's fine. We enter the room. We do get a scout, which is nice, but not a crit scout. So immediately coming in for another trap and double disarm. The stress heal, actually, of traps is quite useful now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, and we have a big lad that we need to take care of. Okay. Plague Grenade. We could possibly drop a stun on the back too. That's actually probably the way to go, I reckon. Get them out of the picture, or at least slow down their approach. Double stun, yep. And now this guy's turn. Nope, not got that guy's turn. Tracking shot on back lad might be the way to go. Yeah, we'll do so. Just to... Very nice. Just to make sure that he's visible so we can attack if need be. We can go for a quick old heal on our mans. 12 health, bringing him back to max. And now we come in with a bleed out. His bleed resist is quite high, but it's a 120 base, so it's a 50% chance. Let's go for it, just for the extra damage as well. Bleed, very nice. 4 damage a turn. You're going to go for an arterial pinch, and he is going to get not bleed. Very nice. I appreciate that. You're going to stress wave the 2 lasses, or 2 of the lasses. And then as a bit of payback, you're going to get blighted. Congratulations. 5 damage, so you're going to be dead in 2 turns regardless. Ooh, a brutal critical. That's unfortunate. Can't stand your ground as you get pulled forwards. You're going to now go for a quick old dash forward to crit as well, which is nice. That means our dash forward with our Hellion is going to do damage on both of those 2. You're going to now take a turn to heal yourself, Vestal, because that is ideal. You're going to go for an arterial pinch on our mans again. Slash back with the crit, very nice, and buff, resist, and resist, very nice. You're doing quite good. Go for a breakthrough, take out the shaman, or actually I think that's an oracle because of the level we're up to, and an Uka Crusher, or Yuka Crusher. We'll crush you, Ka. Okay, cool. We'll go for a Noxious Blast to stack up some Blight. 4 damage, 6 damage. It's going to be down. So depending, as long as we hit, it's gone this round. Bada bing. Excellent. Fantastic. That's what I like to see. Hell yeah. Perhaps a turning point indeed. Let's maybe feed you and feed you, so that way we can take this. Those busts would be nice to obtain. Let's swap the busts for them. And then bada bing. To get a bit of bits and pieces, not really too big of a deal. We should probably save up and get as much money as we can now that I'm thinking about it. 500, 500. I mean, we'll just keep moving forward, it's fine. Oop. A crate. That's absolutely great. Actually, it might be a wise idea to move you forwards. That way, first things first, you get your point blank shot into having her be able to do her point blank attack. Okay, I guess we'll see what happens. Okay, you've got a stressful incantation on our man Solars. 0 damage, but 17 stress, and lower the light. Okay, cool. What we're going to do is we are going to Disorienting Blast and bring you forward, hopefully. Yes, stun, fantastic. Now you're going to point blank bang and move back. Doesn't crit, but it pushes back the corpse, which is nice, which means that now she can bleed out and chop that. And now, congratulations, Stumbling Scratch. That's going to bring him forward 1, which puts him into the range of like most of our attacks. So we'll go for a stun. Congratulations, you foolish sir. You have put yourself into a bad position. We're going to go for a Noxious Blast for the Blight. That's 6 blight damage, which is nice. his stun's going to wear off. As long as we do 3 damage, we'll be right. So I guess I'll take the chance to heal our mans, crit on the heals, and remove some stress. We're going to just do a tracking shot, because we're not really worried about damage. We just want to make sure it's done. Cool. Just go for a big old chop and finish him off. Bada bing. The money would be nice to take.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Do we swap the onyx for the money? I think so. Usually I'm one for keeping gems as much as I can, but... Well, at least onyxes are usually up there with the ones I keep, but it's fine. We'll keep working. Okay. We got a big lad up in front. Same deal as the last room that we were in. That's fine. Let's activate Plague Grenade, just to blight these fools. Then we're going to do a Grape Shot. No, we want to do a Tracking Shot, just to show where he is. Okay, and then we're going to go for a Bleed Out on this fool. Hopefully get that bleed. He resists, unfortunate. Let's go for a Judgment, perhaps? Judgment. Yeah, let's go Judgment. Fantastic. Extra bit of healing for her, and a bit of damage. He's going to be gone next round, so we don't need to worry about him. Nice dodge of the stress wave. You're going to go for a big old chop. Spearfishing. Nice dodge again, Vestal. Very fresh. And now you're going to go for a Tidal Slam. I think that's a stun. And dodge from our mans here as well. You're going to be gone. Then we go for a... Let's see, you got 5... Let's just drop some blight on this fool. 6 damage a turn. That brings him down to 40. You are at 8 HP, so if we do 3 damage, you'll be done. So what I'm thinking is we go Duelist Advance on you, and we just do some damage overall. Because then when she's back, she charges forward and does damage across the board. So let's go for a stun, hopefully. We have I think it's a 120 base. Nice, nice. That paid off. And stun wears off. Fantastic. Now you get to do your breakthrough. Take out Backlad, crit on front, and very fresh. That's what I like to see, indeed. Okay, now we're going to go for another Noxious Blast, and he dodges. Bummer. Okay. Now let's just Grape Shot, I guess. It's not really too good, but it's fine. 15 HP, so he'll be gone very soon. A nice slashback, 10 HP. Let's go for a Judgment to get some health back on our Vestal ASAP. ASAP Alapagus. And we'll go for a big old chop and bada bing. That's a nice set of deeds right there. Ooh. I want those deeds. Let's take deeds over the portraits. We'll activate that and get a free spot in our inventory. Oh boy, 12 crests, another set of deeds. Oh, how much do we want to pay for these deeds? Sure. Portraits are nice, but okay, screw it. Let's just go with it. Go with the gut. And onwards we move. I do actually kind of like that. If we have our mans up front, he can point blank into her dashing forward. And trap, unfortunate indeed.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Alright, Dad. Jeez. Oh, I could have taken that, damn it. Okay. Now if we take care of this fool... Now, to be fair, my dad is much, much more chill than scolding me for stepping into something I couldn't see. Which is something that I appreciate, you know, being chill. Okay. Seaward Slash, very nice. Just deep in thought real quick on what the play is. We could stun you.
Impressive.
Very nice. So we get that stun off, which is great. Then we go for a breakthrough to do some damage overall. Our man still has to go, but that's fine. Barnacle Barrier. Okay, let's do a Duelist Advance on this guy real quick. The ground quakes. And we got our Riposte off, which is nice, because I presume... okay, you're going to call over to buff, that's right. It's the Sea Breeze, which is healing. Plague Grenade, you know, that's probably a good call, because that's going to... Oh, he has 6 health, you're kidding me. Let's do some damage there. Nice crit for 12. Fantastic. Brilliant. Brilliant tabulous. Seaward slash. Okay. Slash back. Nice try, nice try. That's what you get for being a bit of a fool. A decisive pummeling. I will feast on your heart. And we got a buff. Okay. And just grape shot. Removes the corpse, makes them front 2. You're going to take a bit of bleeding or blight damage. If we can stack up that blight, that would be nice. But luckily our Hellion dodges the Octocestus. And a Sea Breeze, boys, to heal him. Unfortunate, that's like most of his health. Oh, jeez. Well, regardless of which one I choose, he's going to take the blight damage anyways. 11 blight damage, that's what I like to see actually. Quite very nice. Do a grape shot to just essentially lower his health. Let's do a group party heal. 6 health. Very nice. Now you're going to bleed out. And hopefully, nope, he resisted the bleed. He's got 12 health. He's going to Octocestus on our mans. And our mans does not have Riposte anymore. I should have probably stacked that up. Stress wave, 1 damage. But stress, that's fine. Not really anything to worry about. You, sir, crit for 4 and also 6 blight. Okay, that was a good shot, Max. I can appreciate that. Jeez. And we'll go for Judgment. Just lessen his health. He's got 11, so they're both set. Be gone. Very nice indeed. Ooh, sapphires. Ooh, okay, hang on. I think that's a wise move because we're very close. Actually, speaking of, we should probably camp here. Ah, jeez. Deeds, portraits, medicinal herbs. Pop a medicinal herb on you. Okay. Let's actually ignore that and then we'll quickly camp here. Feast on some food. Battle trance. Bandit sense, clean guns. And no one has a disease here, I'm pretty sure. So, oh, that's only self-disease cure anyways. Hello, Dash. How's it going, you big chunk of meat? Hello. How's it going? Yeah, good. Okay.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require
okay, and a bit of cash. Okay. Seems he is leaving the room. Fantastic. Fair. Understandable. Let's hit default party order. How did you get bleed? Am I blind? Was that... I'm guessing that was a thing from before. You want to move forward. What's your speed? Speed is 6. Okay, so you should be going first anyways. And we'll quickly... you cannot eat food. You're full. Bummer. Bas relief. Okay, who has room for things? We'll get you to inspect this bas relief, and you get a message. Ruins Tactician. Okay, you get information about the ruins from the thing in the... not ruins, cove. Fair. Whatever works. All hands on deck. And you get a buff, and you get move resisted. Very nice. Okay, so... I think that's actually 3 wide now that I'm looking at it. I think. Stun. He's got stun resist. Blight resist, however, he does not have. So we'll stack up some blight resist. Very nice, hopefully. Yep, fair. 6 damage a turn. Okay. And we'll do a nice little charge through, because we're going to need to do some damage on this lad. And then we'll duelist advance on him. Get that riposte up, which is nice. You're going to drink with the dead for Max, who's going to take some stress damage. Luckily, we're all pretty chill. Let's get a stun, hopefully, on this fool, because if he has his turn, it's going to be a bummer. Okay, your turn. You're going to take more blight damage. You're going to do a boarding clutch on our vessel, but miss. You're going to heave ho on you and get slashback. No slashback. He is immobilized. Okay. Right, we're going to go for a stun on you, I guess. Congratulations, you've been stunned. You have full health again, which is quite annoying. Which is good because we're going to point blank and 54 damage. Didn't see that one coming, did you? I did not. Our man's over here is doing fantastic. I need to move her forward because she does extra damage if she's in front. You get kind of mutiny and stress out. Oh no, that's not a stress, it's just a debuff. Okay. Blight, congratulations. You take, since he has a bunch of turns, he goes down. You got a boarding clutch and pull forward. Nope, no pull, it's only bleed, I guess. Okay. All hands on deck, you're going to summon another fool. Okay, sure. I was saying I needed her to be pulled forward. We're going to blight again and just stack up some blight, hopefully. 12 damage per turn. Very nice. Yep, still 12. Very fresh. Mutiny. Dodge again. We're going to go for a stun, hopefully. Yep, there's the stun. We don't need to worry about him.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
And we're just going to do a nice big shot and crit on the big lad. Very nice. We are having a good bit of luck here, which is what I like to see, frankly. You're going to drink with the dead on our mans, and he's just going to dodge. Okay, now you are going to perform bleed out. No, he's got a lot of bleed resist, so let's go for 14 to 27 or 14 to 27. Let's go that one. 24. Not bad. Upwards of where we need to be. All hands on deck. Okay. What's that? That pulls her forward. Damn. That's unfortunate to say the least. We're going to Noxious Blast and get some blight going. 12 damage of blight. Now we're going to use a charge. Bring her forward. Now we're going to do Duelist Advance. And luckily our Vestal is getting where she needs to be very quickly. We're going to do Judgment and hopefully, bada bang, be gone. Nice try, fool. 12 damage. Okay. Okay, now it's 6 damage per turn, so we've got to do 7 damage total to take care of him before his next turn, unless he goes again. He does. Okay, well, that's fine. Warding Clutch, you're going to try and pull our mans forward, but the Riposte finishes him off. Hell yes. Blight resist, disease resist. Very nice. Okay, what can we trade off? 25 gold, we'll take that, because that Steady Bracer is nice, and I do quite like that. Feed everyone. Boop, 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 boop. Cool. And let's return to Hamlet. Fantastic. Hell yes. Our crew out here doing the work. Nice, nice. 5,000, so not the most gold, but we got a lot of deeds. Well, not deeds, rather. A lot of crests. Ooh, champion level 5. Nice, nice. How are you doing over here? You got Tetanus. 15 damage in Warrants. Manslayer. Not bad, not bad. I can get down with that to be certain. Afflictions are removed for placing a hero in a stress thingy.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses.
Yes.
All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
So it's good to have them already leveled up, because that means that we don't need to worry about upgrading their abilities either. They start with all the stuff unlocked.
By holy purpose, a zealous warrior.
Yes, it's quite useful. I wonder how many weeks we're up to. I don't actually know what week we're up to. Guess it doesn't show us either. Huh. I suppose let's sort by stress. Let's get all the people who are stressing out up here. You chill. You chill. You chill. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Our crew is doing nicely. Need to get some deeds now, and then once we get the deeds, we can finally upgrade this to max, which is what I like to see. This crew actually could go again now that I'm looking. Oh no, hang on. Level 5s can't do level 4 and 3 quests, so we're gonna have to put these guys aside to chill out for a little while. But they have done well, and I appreciate their grand sacrifices. I don't know whether to call it a sacrifice, but what are we working with? Let's put them down. Recover 8 of our lost trinkets. That'd be nice. But we need to get some people a bit higher before we worry about that. Vivers and Montague. I think let's do another big old quest. Let's take out the Fulminating Prophet. He is sitting in the back, so we probably want to be taking... geez, we don't actually have anyone to really do that, do we? Huh. Because Montague and Vivers aren't the men for that. What is that? A feather crystal? Huh. A sniper's ring. Ooh. Not bad. That would probably go well with the other thing. Or the... what's the face? Or we just go max HP life crystal and don't worry about it and just do it for the quest. Could just do it for the quest. That's what I'm thinking. Might be a good call. Or... mark for death. Collect bounty. Ooh, actually. New plan. Peck goes second. Actually, we could probably make Peck in first now that I'm thinking about it. Because there's nothing stopping him from being first. If anything, he actually looks like he'd be good for first. It's just he's also good for second and third. Okay, we go Goel. We go Vivers and Montague. And Peck. So we get our full crew of power players. Our men of strength and pure conviction. Or, even better, we take Solars, because Solars did well with this crew, so let's keep getting him further up ahead. Okay, I think Solars has been on 3 quests so far now that I'm thinking about it, which is quite good. I do appreciate his commendability. Okay, now you, sir, are going to take Dismas's head. It's going to lower your max HP. That's fine. Or, actually counter to that, we're going to give him Barristan's head to give him some prot, which is insane. It's going to require... he's going to be stressing out a tad. Or... prot. 20 stress. Let's do that, actually. That gives him stress still, but he's going to be at a negative 10 for stress, which is nice, because that's going to counter out some of this stuff. Irrepressible, which is nice. Okay, now we take you, sir, and you are going to do extra damage by carrying this head. But then... damage and accuracy. Ooh, or do we make him the Sun Boy this time? It's going to be Sun Man. Okay, you... let's see. You do a lot of damage against stuff that's stunned. So, we want to take the Mark. Artillery stab. We need to have weird reconstruction. Stun. Having access to stun would be nice. Pull. That's a good clearer. Do we do that? So he's purely support. So he's pull, he's hands from the abyss, all that sort of stuff. Suppose we'll have to come in here and let's pull our men's up the top. Boop, bop, bam. Pow. Heck. Flashbang, single stun, single stun. Huh. Because our whole thing is he's the Mark. We have someone else who does the stun. Or Montague could invest in the stun, perhaps. That could be useful. Okay, let's look at what we got. So we got Montague who executes a stun. Holy Lances if he gets knocked back, but we want stun, I think. We don't bother with that, but because we don't need prot. Holy Lance is good to have just in case. You tracking shot, so that way we can see anyone who's hidden. You have a couple of things, extra damage against stunned. If we need to finish off stunned, come hither. Pulls and marks. This one is just another mark. Perhaps knockback and stun. Flashbang is across the board. That lowers prot. So if we give him flashbang, that might be the way to go. Accuracy base 110. Shuffle single, set shuffle where they are. Uppercut. I think that might be the way to go. Because by pushing things back, it means that the other stuff is pulled forwards. I mean, we could also just boop bop and do it like that. So our mans has plenty of option. So let's go through and check. We want this one, because that's good for taking out humans. Got come hither and uppercut. So pull forward, knock back, and then we go finish him to take out anything that's stunned. Now you have the option of vulnerability and mark, so lessens dodge and marks, and also actually that's stun 130 base. You know what? No, I want to have eldritch artillery. I like having the option of being able to damage the guys at the back in a multiple shot thing. Okay, let's check here now. What do you have? Light resist. We don't really want to worry about resists. Ranged, heal, ranged. We could give him the accuracy on the range, but we don't need to worry about that. The healing skills is nice. If we give him Junior's head, and then we lessen his stress by giving him... He doesn't really have anything for that, does he? Stress skills, we don't really... I think. You know, he doesn't really need the extra stress, so maybe we give him that. Put Junior's head there, just in case things go sideways. And then we give him the... don't want that. Because that's not good. The stun and debuff is nice, but the virtue chance down is horrible. It's got the Worry Stone. Where was the other healing thing I had? Yeah, go that one. Okay, I think that's good. Because the other thing is extra stress skills. So we don't have anything that stresses us out, which is nice. Okay. I think we are... Oh, we still need to give you something. Okay. Well, it's fitting that we go and we give you... Huh. We don't have any de-stressing things, it seems. What do we have in the Nomad Wagon? Antiquarian, healing received, occultist, debuff and move, sturdy greaves, snake oil. Okay, well, don't want to buy snake oil. It's kind of against my whole mindset, but sure. Max HP, dodge up. We'll take that. Because that makes him harder to hit. These are all melee skills, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's ranged, but melee. Extra damage, but extra stress. All of the stuff we like using is stress up quite a bit. Prot, stress. Damage, stress. I mean, yeah, we'll go with that and we just hope we're good. The damage versus Eldritch, that actually might be our saving grace. Okay. Well, screw it, let's just go in and we'll see what happens. Bounty Hunter. Ooh, that's actually quite good. But less... Okay, that might be something that we want. Okay, food. Don't have much scouting. We're going into the ruins, so we'll take a couple of these. We'll take 2 of them. No, we'll take 1 of them, I reckon. 3 skeleton keys. 3. Okay, let's go. That should be good.
The creature had to be silenced, but doing so proved maddeningly impossible. How had he survived the stockades, the icy waters, and the knives I delivered so enthusiastically into his back? How had he returned time and time again to rouse the townfolk with his wild speculations and prophecies?
It's called being able to tell the future.
The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
Okay, we want to take a direct route, so boop, boop, bam, to where I presume he's going to be. We'll take the torch, since we're...
Gold, trinkets and baubles,
And there is combat here, interesting. Bone Noble, Enchantress, Conscript, and Gladiator. You're going to try and stress out our Highwayman. Joke's on you, though. He ain't about that stress. Tempting Goblet. Okay. Now, let's see. Oh, the uppercut is front too. Okay, I should change that then. Get over here and dodge. Damn it. Duelist advance on, I suppose, you. 10. Bummer. You're going to do me like that, are you? You're going to rend for the old gods. 5 damage slashback. Very nice. Okay, I guess let's do an Abyssal Artillery to do some damage on the back too. I could have probably healed our front man, but it's fine. Bump in the night. Nice. Dodge and slash back. Fantastic. And then we go... We don't need Holy Lance, actually. Stunning blow on you. Bonk. 10 damage. Okay. Not really like it really matters, but good to have the stun off anyways. You're going to Tempting Goblet on him again. And slash back, but the dodge misses. Or whether he misses with the slash back. Feels bad. Okay, we're going to go for a point blank to move back. We need to pull one of these forward to try and get rid of these corpses on the ground, which is nice and easy peasy. Eldritch pull on the occultist. He's going to get pulled. No, he's not. He's got his move resist. Very nice. Okay, you're a human, so you're going to take no damage because you dodge. Fantastic. Gotta love it. Zealous Accusation across the board. Okay, the Enchantress is still sitting there pretty chill. She's got a stressful incantation, and he's going to dodge because he ain't about that. Now we're going to go for another chop and finished. Bada bang. Youth Chalice. Huh. Fascinating. I haven't actually gotten that before. Okay, let's change that. For Walk of Faith. Yeah, we'll take that just for the prot, actually. Yeah, you're right. Tracking Shot. Uppercut will swap out. So I suppose the way we should do it is we go 1, 2, 1, 2, flashbang, finish him. I reckon that's probably a good move. Now you have taken quite a bit of damage. We will hopefully be able to heal you next turn. Oh, next combat. Okay. Surprise. Very nice. Now you are going to take your turn to heal our man's 4 health, and at least he didn't get bleed, I suppose. We're going to take out damage on you, and then we're going to go and do stun. No, we want the mark, ideally. So pull you forward. Yeah, mark. Which means that we can Zealous Accusation and take her out. You're going to rend our front man, who's going to dodge and slash back for 8 damage. That's what I like to see. Then we're going to go come hither and pull him forward. He's got a decent move resist, but he's still marked though. And now we're going to go Weird Reconstruction, another 4 health. You're really not doing a good job, Occultist. What are you doing? Rend on our mans, 7 damage. Luckily, not too much. Now we're going to go a Tracking Shot, because he didn't get pulled forward. Yeah, sure, we'll just do another one of these to clear out the corpse. And flashbang on you. And the stun goes off without a sin or without an issue. Point blank crit. Very nice. Very fresh. Maybe what we should do is we'll take the ring off him for a little bit, just so he doesn't stress out too much. And here's another one. Basically the same stuff we came across before. We'll do a Duelist Advance, 7 damage. And let's go for a heal, 18 health, very nice. Let's go finish him on that one. Nice big chop, because I'm pretty sure she was stunned. We'll go a Stunning Blow on this fool, crit. Very nice, and stun off the bat. You are not going to be able to get to have your turn because that's stun. So what we'll do is we'll just go for a big old chop. That should bring him into the kill range, and he's going to get a rend against our man, but that's fine. Now you're going to get a point blank shot and 11 damage. Ooh, that's very disappointing. Quite low. Let's take a chance to heal not Reynold. Montacute, that's his name. It'd be a bit of a meme to change it to not Reynold, but it's fine. Okay.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and
And
insidious killer.
bada bing. Okay, that's a nice group, so if we get the riposte, that should be good, because I see that they're going to probably be targeting our highwaymen. What's a good move? Probably just doing damage, honestly. That's big chop. Let's eldritch artillery on the back to weaken them up. Axe blade. Nice dodge. Now you are going to do your advance to kill him and activate your riposte. Now you're going to quarrel our occultist. Fair. Axe blade on our crusader. And then we're going to do a big old double smack. I could have probably charged... Oh, that's right, we can't charge forward with him, can we? We've changed that, which is fine. Okay, we go. Come hither. Get over here, fool. You think yourself a joker of some variety? A jester, perhaps? Nay, I say. A fool. One who delights in merriment of their own variety. Okay, over you come. Bayonet jab, and slash back, and the dodge. Oof. Dead weight. You're going to go for a stun. Does he succeed? He does not. No, he does. He succeeds on the push and also the stun. Unfortunate. Bayonet jab on Reynold. Not Reynold, Montacute. Okay, he needs a heal ASAP. Okay, big old chop and take care of you. You're going to point blank. Bang. Okay, he can get healed next time. Very fresh. And his stress is starting to go down quite quickly.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Let's give you some food. Let's also... what's the play? Suppose we'll take that. And take that. Fantastic. Use the key. Oh, jute tapestry. Geez, you know we got to take that. Man. Medicinal herbs, I guess. Speed for one round. Okay, we move down. A nice old backpack with a map. That's what I like to see. Give us a bit of scouting, please. Okay. Ooh, they're leaving us right before we know what's there. Hunger. Pop a torch. No, we know there's nothing here anyways, but... Okay, come on. Oh, it's over there. Is that so? Interesting. I guess we'll head this way then, I suppose. Even though we could have probably benefited from the trap. We don't have the medicinal herb. That's fine. Stash loot. We don't have emerald room. Unless we give you that. And we take the emeralds like that. Pop a torch. Okay, I reckon we should be right. Stressful incantation on our occultist. We need to pop a torch ASAP. Oop. And then let's go for a flashbang for the stun. Pushing him back. Vulnerability hex on you. You dodge. What a bummer. We're going to go for a duel's advance and hopefully do some damage. Any of these fools who are willing to attack our front man are going to regret it. Rend slash back. Good job. As I said, anyone who's foolish enough will regret it. Go for a nice old smack like that. That's going to leave a corpse. Hopefully we get our occultist to go to clear the corpse. We get a dodge from our crusader. Very nice. Eldritch push on Dismas. Not Dismas. Solars. That's his name. The highwayman. Tempting goblet. And slash back. You fools. You foolish, foolish fools. Okay. Let us go. Come hither. And he dodges. Bummer. Okay. We're going to go a tracking shot on you. Just enough to finish him. Very fresh. Going to go a vulnerability hex on him to mark him. Very fresh. Give me a second to clear my throat. After a while, my throat starts to get to the point of, like, being a bit dead from having talked so much. But it's fine. I can keep on going, as long as you just are aware that my voice might sound a little bit weird. But that's fine. We've been live for about 4, almost 5 hours at this point. And a big old chop. Pretty sure I didn't actually... Oh no, I did use the right move. Good. I was going to say, I don't think I used the right move. Okay, we take a nice big chill sesh. Okay, you sir need to unstress, but we're going to clean guns and vent sense. And you... No, we need a... It's not a size 2 is the other thing. This is how we do it. Stress up to make the others do more damage. That might be the way to go. We're going to go you. You're going to get more damage. Okay, now we're going to do this, and key, and anti-venom. That might be useful. I suppose we'll see. We're going to restore our order real quick. Now, you have Bulwark of Faith. You don't have anything that can attack the back, though, is the issue. Duelist Advance. Yeah, I'll be right. Mark for Death. Okay. We'll go for it and we'll see what happens. This is the Altar of Light. That's quite nice. Let's use Holy Water upon it. Now we have a lot of extra damage. Damn. This means it's going to be quite powerful. I'm going to use the torch immediately.
A blazing star is born.
Alright, Prophet. Good day, sir. He's got a lot of move resist. Prognostication. Right. Now we can't do anything unless he moves forward. And that's the issue. Give me a moment again. Okay. He's got stun resist. I suppose we best just do a bit of damage and try and remove these. The pews. We can't do anything, so I guess we grape shot. Almost got that pew gone. I don't know if he can recreate the pews. We've got our eyes on us, that's a stress move. And stun for him, that's not good. Let's do this, I suppose. It's not very much. But we go Zealous Accusation and we remove the first pew, which brings him forward into our hands. Rubble of Ruin on these two, 27 and 31. Doesn't actually bring either of them down, which is nice. And you've got to prognosticate on our boy. So that means he requires a heal immediately. Okay. Now he's in the right spot. We can start. We can't stun him. We've got a 130 base and a 120 resistance. That's not good. So, let's just go for another big old chop and try and remove this pew as well. Eye on me. And stress and stun on our man here. Bummer. Okay, you want to require healing. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. Let's just remove that, hopefully. I could have actually probably protted. 23. Now he's on death's door.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness.
Prognostication on him. Oh, you're kidding. Okay. Point blank. There we go. Now he's in our range. We let him get a decent head start. You're kidding me. Fulminate. Luckily the dodge. Oh, come on. We need to buff ourselves as much as we can. Rubble of Ruin. Nice dodge. Good stuff. You're gonna prognosticate on these guys. Jeez. We've been getting very unlucky. I do not quite like that. Nice big chop. Okay, you require healing. Okay, better than nothing. He's not going to immediately die now. Fulminate. Blight resist. Oh, damn it. Okay. Going to move him forward and a crit. Very nice. This is probably an ideal at the moment. Do a nice big chop and not good enough. Rubble of Ruin on these two. Bam, and we get the slash back, which is nice. These two aren't on death's door yet either, which is good as well. Prognostication on our back man. I want to heal heal all of them ideally, but if we can remove that pew, then he's going to be right front and center. Nice big chop. Okay, you sir should probably heal. Okay, of course he heals himself 17 now. Eye on these two. 1 damage each and slash back but dodge. He's stunned. Oh, come on. Zealous Accusation. Rubble of Ruin on our cultist and 21 damage. He is on 1 HP. That blight is going to take him down. Prognostication. Okay.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Heal yourself. Very nice. Get yourself back up there. You're not gone yet. Yep. Nice big chop. Eye on these two. Dodge from both. Very nice. We're going to go Zealous Accusation and destroy that pew. Okay, now he's up front and center. Let's bring him down. Rubble of Ruin. 25, 26. He's got 42 health.
Facing the abyss.
Who do I want to lose? Neither of them, really. But you're going to require a heal. I'm going to Duelist Advance, actually. To get that riposte back up, he's going to eye on this guy. Nice dodge and slash back from the dodge as well. You are going to heal yourself. 4 is fine because that brings you off of death's door. Now we're going to go for a big old smack. 21 and he has 1 health remaining. Let's finish him off. Bada bing. Oh, consecrated pews. That's fascinating. A medic's boots and a carapace idol. Ooh. Alright, well, we're going to get a lot of money from this one, it feels. Okay. Then you can require some food. Boop. Bop. Bam. Pew. Pew. Okay, so maybe destroying the pews are actually probably worth. Huh. Okay. Nice, let's return to the hamlet. I was thinking we could do more, but no, I don't want to risk it. Nice. Good chunk of cash. And level ups across the board for the most part. Replaced Fated. Oh, that's a bummer. Fated was good. Evasive, extra dodge from Peck. Automatinophobia. Stress against humans. Replaced Faithless. Right. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Let's treat some of them.
Decadent horrors I have seen pale in comparison to that final, crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I look away.
Stress. Okay, let's actually fix this. Clutter, bleed resist. No, we won't bother because that's pretty heavy. Solas, what do you want? Hylemania. Ruins, Eldritch Ruins. Okay, he's a Ruins boy. Let's put in Evasive and get rid of that. That's a lot of money, but I think it's worth. Okay, well, I think we've done a quite good job today. Done some higher level missions, gotten a bunch of people level 5. Solas actually probably needs to chill out. But yeah, gotten everyone pretty good. So, I think it is time for me to say thank you for watching. We are probably going to go, well, like at 2.5 hours now, I think, around there. Because I had to dip out, so I don't have the time of the total recording, but I just went and figured that was probably a good time. So, cool. Thank you for coming out. Thank you everyone for coming around today and chilling out and having a good time, hopefully. Yeah, all that good sort of stuff. I appreciate you being here. We're going to keep playing this tomorrow because I am keen to keep it moving. We have gotten a lot of stuff actually, so looking into upgrading should be a good call. Actually, do we want to be a bit cocky? A bit 3. I don't like doing that, but
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the
now look at all those upgrades. I like me some upgrades. Okay. That being said, I think I'm going to have to end it here. Thank you for coming out, all that good sort of stuff. I appreciate it. Cool and good, and thank you. And twitch.tv/ShedX100. Bada bing, cool, goodbye.